Mahatma Gandhi, or the father of the Indian nation, was a figure who placed simplicity, truth, and justice as the cornerstone of his life. Father of the Indian nation, Mahatma Gandhi. Born on October 2, 1869, in Porbandar, India, Gandhi grew up in a family environment filled with values of spirituality, ethics, and courage. At the age of 13, Gandhi, whose father was a Diwan, or chief minister, of a series of small princely states in western India, married Kasturba Mukherjee, who was still a teenager and the daughter of a merchant. They were betrothed by their parents, and Gandhi had been engaged to Kasturba since he was 7 years old. The couple later had 4 sons. When Gandhi took a vow of celibacy in 1906 for spiritual reasons, self-discipline, and commitment to public service, Kasturba remained his wife until her death at the age of 74. Gandhi's first name was Mohandas. Meanwhile, Mahatma is a title that signifies love and respect, translated as Great Soul. It is believed that his friend, Pranjivan Mehta, was the first person to refer to Gandhi as Mahatma in writing, in a letter from 1909. This happened decades before he became globally famous. In 1888, Gandhi left India to study law in London, England. When he returned to his homeland in 1891, he struggled to find work as a lawyer, so in 1893, he traveled to South Africa, where an Indian firm gave him a 1-year contract to work in the legal field. In South Africa, which was then under British and Dutch control, he, like other Indians, often faced discrimination. This persecution prompted Gandhi to begin campaigning for the civil rights of Indians in South Africa, and he eventually developed the concept of satyagraha, firmness in truth, or nonviolent resistance. Despite being arrested and imprisoned multiple times, Gandhi remained in South Africa until 1914. After that, he returned to India, where he became a transformative figure and led nonviolent social action movements for the independence of his homeland. In 1915, Gandhi returned to India, bringing with him the principles of satyagraha, nonviolent resistance, and ahimsa, nonviolence. He immediately became involved in the struggle for India's independence from British colonial rule, and his courage and perseverance in fighting for India's independence inspired millions of people worldwide. Gandhi opposed oppression and violence with unique methods such as hunger strikes and boycotts of British products. He also led various campaigns such as the Salt March, March to Dandi, in 1930, which opposed the salt tax and became a symbol of resistance to colonial rule. However, Gandhi's vision was not limited to political aspects alone. He realized that true change must also begin from within each individual. Simplicity in his lifestyle, including simple clothing and a vegetarian diet, was Gandhi's way of conveying the message of the importance of a simple and nonviolent life. Gandhi also advocated for gender equality and promoted inclusive education for all. At the same time, he was a catalyst for peace, teaching the importance of conflict resolution through dialogue and nonviolence. Although known as the leader who won India's independence from British colonization in 1947, Gandhi felt deep sadness due to sectarian conflicts between Hindus and Muslims that erupted simultaneously with the partition of India into Hindu-dominated India and Muslim-dominated Pakistan. Tragically, on January 30, 1948, the great life came to an end when Gandhi was shot by a Hindu extremist who disagreed with Gandhi's reconciliation approach to other religions. While walking to a prayer meeting in New Delhi on the evening of January 30, 1948, Gandhi was shot 3 times at close range by a Hindu nationalist named Nathuram Godse. The armed man blamed Gandhi for following the 1947 plan that divided British India into 2 new independent nations, Hindu-dominated India and Muslim-dominated Pakistan. In fact, Gandhi opposed the partition and later stated, "Partition is bad. But whatever is past is past. We have only to look to the future." After the partition, riots broke out in India between Hindus and Muslims, and Godse was angered by Gandhi's call to end bloodshed. Godse was quickly arrested after Gandhi's assassination, and in November 1949, he and a conspirator were hanged for their crimes. Another group of men involved in the plot, including Godse's brother, received prison sentences. However, Gandhi's legacy lives on to this day. His thoughts on nonviolence, simplicity, social justice, and peace continue to inspire generations. He was not only a political leader, but also a social and spiritual reformer who influenced the world in unforgettable ways. Mahatma Gandhi is a symbol of the power of determination, truth, and love for humanity that remains alive in the history and thoughts of the world.